Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through hybrid architecture. Okay, so basically hybrid architecture is nothing but it is a combination of a client server and peer-to-peer. Okay, so the best example for this is nothing but a content delivery management or BitTorrents, guys. So I hope everyone knows what is a BitTorrent and all those things. We'll be discussing about them, how they work in this lecture, guys. Okay, yes. So basically this is the picture or this is the appearance of a content delivery network, guys. Okay, that is nothing but CDN, which are popularly called as. Okay, so basically here we will be having a content provider. So basically you might be assuming that as the host, okay, of the whole website is stored there, and he will be based on the requirement, he can share the data to multiple edge servers or to the internet service providers, and this internet service providers can share the data with the clients. Okay, so this architecture in the first look it might be a bit scary, but it's really simple, guys. So assume that you wanted to visit a website. Okay, so basically whenever you click for that particular website, so that request will be sent to your ISP. ISP is nothing but your internet service provider, guys. So who is providing your internet? So in my home we will be using BSNL. So in your home you might be using ActFiber or any kind of other services. So those are your ISPs. So basically once you click, the request will be sent to them and they will be analyzing it. Like the humans will not be analyzing, the computer, the network will be analyzing, and based on that it will be sending to the appropriate content delivery management network. So basically there you can find the everything. So basically the inside them also will be having caches and many concepts are there, guys. Okay, so it will be working in this way, guys. Okay, yes. So where data is transferred from the provider to the clients as per the requirements. So at first the content provider is the host. He gives the data to all at once. The data is reached to the ISPs and he also can acknowledge. Okay, so this is nothing but a combination of both, guys. Okay, so basically here he is sharing with the ISP. So basically he is the server, let us assume in that way, and the ISP is the client, so he received the data. And if you observe here again, the ISP is sharing the data to the client. So now ISP is your server and this is your client. So I'm just giving you an example. So here if you observe, here there is a server client architecture and a single server, a single node is converted sometime as a server and sometime as a client. So here it is a combination of both peer-to-peer and client server. So hence it is called as hybrid. Okay, yes. So in a similar way, the working of a BitTorrent will also come under hybrid, guys. Okay, yes. So basically I hope everyone knows about BitTorrent, right? So I'll be just revealing the original thing behind the BitTorrent, guys, like how it works originally. Okay, so basically BitTorrent, I hope everyone knows, right? Yes. So basically whenever you want to download any kind of things like any kind of games, applications, movies or anything, you'll be using this application or these websites. These are popularly called as torrent sites, right? Yes. So basically you can get any kind of content here, guys. Like assume that a movie has been released 2 days ago, you can get the movie there. So some kind of a wrong way of getting data or anything. Okay, yes. So basically in BitTorrent, so if you take some kind of popular movies or popular games, you will be having some thousands of downloads and you will be seeing two common words. Those are nothing but seeds and peers, guys. So I'll be discussing about these words, like what are they internally meaning and everything. So first let us go through the concept of what they use. Okay, so whenever a user wanted to share a file to a huge network, so assume that a single file is needed to be sent for 1000 users instead of sending them to all 1000 users individually. So assume that if it is of a 1 MB file, the sender requires a total internet of 1000 MB, right? Yes. So it is a huge waste for the sender, right? So that is the concept. To avoid this, we will be using the concept of this BitTorrent, guys. So basically the user will be once uploading the file into the website of BitTorrents, guys. Okay, so this BitTorrent website will be converting the file into multiple parts. So basically assume that in the first go, 2 users came to download the file. Okay, so 2 users means 2 users. So basically the file will be divided into 2 parts, guys. So one will be the completely odd bits and the other will be the completely even bits. So one user will be getting this part and one user will be getting this part. Okay, so on the server side, there is a total cost of 1 MB, right? So 1 MB has been used. So half has given to this guy and half has given to this guy. Okay, so once this distribution is done, so now they will be exchanging among themselves, guys. like I'm not saying exchange, they'll be making a duplicates and they'll be exchanging. So he will make a duplicate of this and he'll be giving to this guy. He'll be making a duplicate of this and he'll be giving to this guy. So indirectly here they spent 1 MB in total, and here also they spent 1 MB in total. But they exchanged the whole data within among themselves with no extra charges, right? Yes. So basically if he downloads, it will take 1 MB. If he downloads, it will take 1 MB. Even now it is taking the same, but on the server side, instead of 2 MB, here it is taking only 1 MB. Right? Okay, so I think few of you might be confused, so let me write it here. So 1 MB guys. So in normal ways, if 2 guys separately download it, so he will be carrying 1 MB and he will be carrying 1 MB. On the server, the total download which is done is 2 MB guys. Okay, with the concept of a BitTorrent, so if it is 1 MB, so he will be giving 1 MB to 0.5 MB to this guy, and he will be giving 0.5 MB to this guy, and these two guys will exchange. So basically they will also again charge of 0.5, and this in total is only 1 MB rather than 2 MB, and among themselves it is 1 MB 1 MB. So there is no extra charges, right? So in this way it works guys, the BitTorrent. So basically whenever, okay, so whenever a BitTorrent web page is given, so it will be referring to the torrent file. So those are nothing but .torrent files. Okay, so based on that you will be getting the file, and based on that in the search history you will be getting them, and these are divided into multiple nodes, and based on that you will be getting the data and you will be looking up for these things. So this is a simple process flow you can say, right guys? Okay, so that's what I have written here. So firstly, if a user want to share a file to a large number of audience and with less amount of his usage, data usage, okay, he can upload it on torrent, and some users can get the torrent and start downloading. Assume 2 users came to download. The server assigns even bit chunks to one person and odd bit chunks to another person of the data, only one rather than twice. So basically it will be giving the odd chunks for the first guy and even chunks for the second guy. And the even chunks will not be given by the server to the first guy, and odd chunks will be given to the second guy by not the server. They will be making duplicates and exchanging among themselves. Okay. So hence once one person download is done, he will trace and search for missing chunks and exchange with others. Okay. So now let us go to the terminology of seeds and leeches guys. Okay, so seeds are nothing but the persons whose download is done 100% and they are helping others to complete their download. So basically whenever you are downloading something from torrents, you will be just seeing the word seeds. Okay, so they will be saying that seeds should be high, seeds should be high. This is the reason guys. So basically their download is completely done and they are sharing their systems files as a server guys. Okay, so that is nothing but seeds. Similarly, leeches are nothing but partially downloaded. So yours is 50% download, your friends also 50% download, and you are exchanging. So these are nothing but leeches. Okay, yes. So this is all about BitTorrent guys, and nowadays we are hearing the word that is nothing but magnetic link guys, right? Yes, I hope everyone knows, right? So whenever you want to download a movie, you'll be nowadays we are visiting, rather than torrents, we are visiting movie rules, right? Yes. So in movie rules, you'll be getting these magnetic links. So basically these magnetic links are directly connected to this peer-to-peer assumption guys. So basically you are directly connected to the network once you open that link guys. And even the same process will be continuing of download, the partial downloads, the partial divisions and all those things. Okay. So I hope everyone got a clear idea on this hybrid architecture, and we discussed about 2 types guys. Okay. So in the next lecture, we will be discussing about architecture versus middleware guys. Okay, so let us meet in the next lecture. Thank you. Thanks for watching.